What up, my people? Shit, this is Calvin from CMO TV. What it be like? We got Cedric the Springer up in his house. What's going on, Sid?
Man, I can't call it. What you got going on?
Oh man, same old man. It is the same old. I got a question for you.
What you got?
And if you is that lying? That's the name of it. Is that lying?
Is that lying? What's the question? Well, hold up. Back it up.
Yeah.
Let's back it up.
Back it up.
Back it up. Let me put on a little rant right quick.
Okay, go ahead. Cook on. I'm gonna put myself on mute while you cook.
Man, look. The question I was asked this week was, don't I make my wife happy? And my reply was no. I feel happiness is something that's within a person. That person has to already have that within them. You have happy people. You have people that just naturally happy. There's nothing you can do to make people happy. I mean, you could do it and it'd be a little temporary thing, but for them to be consistently like that, that's their personality. That's their persona. That's just what they are. Because if you look at, like right now, just say Tom Brady. He done lawyered up. He's going to get a divorce, him and his wife, Giselle. So the narrative is he wanted to play football and she wanted him to retire because he said he was going to retire. Now, I believe it's more to it than just that, but I'm just going to go with that. When she met Tom Brady, he was playing football. That was his thing. That was his foundation. That's his joy. That's what he does. And maybe he just didn't want to let it go. And she didn't want to be with the program no longer but that's how she met him. She met him through the game. And you can't tell me over the millions of dollars that man have earned over time that he don't have the resources to make her happy. Now, true be it, she do have money of her own, but still in all, we talking about making somebody happy. And like I said, that's something I just don't feel you can do. You have to be that. Another example is people think that majority of people think Jada Pinkett Smith is not happy. We all know Will Smith got the bags, and he can't make her happy. That lets me know that's a personal thing. That's something that you just want to be. And yeah, you can be with a person, but that person is a person that you got to want. But that happiness, that's your thing. That is not something that somebody have to do. I shouldn't have to come into a relationship with the intent of making you happy. You know what I mean? Another thing I want to add on to that too is you got to be very careful with the words that you use and understanding what you're saying when you use them. Because, making women say, make me happy, or you got to know how to handle me. I got to handle you as a woman. You should be feminine. You should be already into that. I shouldn't have that shouldn't be a word in your vocabulary when it's come to dealing with you. That let me know off the rip. I got work to do. I don't need to be working on you. You need to come in already ready for what's going on. All right, go ahead with your question. I can't hear you.
Oh no, go ahead. Hell, you on fire with that shit. Hell, I'm sitting back here. I probably end up changing my question, but due to the fact because I like where you're going with this. I like where.
But I'm gonna say that the person that the question that was asked, there wasn't. It really was another way. She was trying to explain something else, but I just ran with the make happy deal. But I knew what she was meaning. She wasn't meaning it in that term, but I have heard that term a lot when saying, "Hey, I got to find somebody that's gonna make me happy." Baby, if you ain't already happy, you ain't finna find nobody.
No, you ain't finna find.
I mean, you talking about job within a job. A man, you got to get with a man his foundation and align yourself with it. It's like having your home. The first thing they're gonna do is put that slab of concrete. That's your foundation. I don't care what type of storm, hurricane, tornado come through, blow everything away. That foundation is going to be there. That's let you know that's who I am. Now, if you want to build on that, then hey, we can do that. No matter what get knocked around the lost, we can always replace. But I am who I am. That foundation is there. That's locked. That shouldn't have to change or alter for nothing. But you can build on top of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. Do you think that will be considered as, I know it's not, but male chauvinist, like a male chauvinist like thing that they had to come in on your program? Because you know a lot of people may look at that as well, I ain't gonna say a lot of people, a lot of women will look at that as you being a male chauvinist, want me to come in acting under you to do this and that, because you know you get that a lot. If you understand what I mean.
I'm not. I mean, any man that's already got his thing going, whatever it is, whatever he got going on in life, it's locked. And the women, you gonna meet, you know, the statement, what's the saying? Chasing women, you'll lose a lot of money, but chasing money, you won't lose a lot of women. If your prize or your purpose that you are seeking, you're gonna meet women along the way. Some women just they gonna see it and understand, okay, this is it. This is and the way he moving, I'm gonna move with it. And they align themselves. I'm not telling you to do anything, but you understand that my eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know a lot of women don't want to hear the thing. They're not number one in your life, but you might be 1A. You might not be one. You might be 1A. You right there. If you can align yourself right with me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as I'm striving, I'm making it. You are too.
Well, I guess this would coincide with what my question was. Let me see. Is that lying? If a woman is wearing a wig, weave, fake nails, and even got a BBL, that all coincide to making that woman happy. And if she's still not happy with that, well, do you consider all that lying? If you understand the question.
I do. And the BBL, what the liposuction or tummy tucking or something. That's
Brazilian butt lift.
I know the Brazilian butt lift, but they also do where they
the lipo,
have the fat sucked out that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's lying. That's lying. It's cheating. It's lying and it's cheating.
Explain that cheating part.
Because if you go, it's because you have a person that work out all the time and they got that, but you went and paid to have it done. So that's you cut corners. You cheated. You didn't obtain that by hard work. You paid for it. But I'm gonna tell you a lot of things about people who does a lot of that stuff, especially when they do the liposuction. A lot of them, they come back bigger than what they were before they got it, because you didn't do anything, because you're not gonna maintain that what it takes to keep it, because you didn't actually put in the work to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I go out and work out every day and next year you see me all buff, I earned that. But if I went somewhere and had it, you know, injected into me, you'll know, because hey, I haven't worked out, and it wasn't even the plans of doing that. So yeah, that is and then the intent of a. I hate to see that. I hate to see the BBL deal. It's lying, because your intent is to make somebody think that you have something that you didn't. And why it's done is it's done for women to compete or to show off in front of other women. I don't think no man, and even if so, the vast majority of men, they like women are more as most organic as they can get them. As plain as you can basically get. I understand you don't even trip off weave anymore. That's just common. That's like putting on a pair of pants now. Weaves and weave. That's just you wouldn't even count that. I mean, that's almost a norm. But you see more and more women coming out with a natural look, and you see more and more guys attracted to it though. Going natural, you know what I'm saying? and that is something for men. But when you get to seeing the weaves and the BBLs and the lashes, and that ain't that men didn't ask for that. That's women trying to outdo other women or compete with other women. So
I agree with you on that. Now they do try to.
You used to look at a photo. You used to look on a photo on social media a few years back, and you can see somebody like, damn, she fine. You look at them now, you like, I don't know if that even real. So you can't appreciate it because you don't know.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Me being a man and who I am, yeah, I'm gonna get it, check it out, see what it's looking like. Sure, okay, that look good. They look good. But like you said, hell, it has came to the point these days to where when you do see it now, you sitting there saying, okay, let me critique this thing and see. Let me look at her legs, see if it matches her damn booty. Let me look at her arms and see if it matches her body. Because she's sitting there with some flabby ass arms, but everything else on it is tight. Okay, she was a big girl that got sucked down with a big ass booty, and then got that BBL right behind it. Looks good, but damn, baby, I would have liked it if you would have got it up on your own.
Yeah. You ain't necessarily got it. Whatever you got working for you, it's just all about being classy with it, being feminine with it. You don't want to, if you got big breasts, you don't want it all out, but you want to put it to where that might be a focal point if that's something you're trying to show, but you ain't got to just put it on out there. I'm gonna tell you another thing. You put like these Instagram models and this and that, the others, certain women that show them to you like, yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah, the smash. But you ask that same man, well, that's something you'll marry. I guarantee you don't say no. I don't want a woman that's gonna put her body all over everything. I mean, what's left for me?
That's exactly what I was just about to ask you too. What do you think their marriage rate is? The one who's getting all this.
It can't be high, because man, I'm gonna tell you, if I showed you a woman that you knew from your hometown, and you knew she was she was just a traditional, or she just a woman that didn't get around or didn't have a reputation, nice looking woman, you'd like, say, that's you. I'm like, hey man, she's straight. You'll let me know. You right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if you saw me with a woman that has a lot of bodies on her, and I say, hey man, Cal, I'm finna marry that. You say it. Let me holler at you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna show ask you. Damn, man, she done been around the corner there, quite a few blocks. What's up with that? What is she doing to got you where your nose wide open? I'm gonna have to ask you that now.
Yeah. If a man ever tell another man, hey man, you grown, you can do what you want to do, that's already a bad sign.
Yeah. Hey. That's what you feel, and
hey man, you grown, man, but hey, I just want you to know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this. Well, I'll make a statement, basically. Well, no, I'm gonna make it a question. I'm gonna put it in a question form, and I'm gonna always say that. I think I heard this last night somewhere. Yeah, I heard this last night. If a woman get a BBL, she got fake nails, wearing all kind of silly makeup and all that stuff like that. Now she can get a man to come smash and everything. You got a man that y'all at the crib. Now the question is, what is that woman gonna do to keep you in the house? If you understand that question form, as in you got this guy, you feeling, you don't want to get all this stuff, this ass and all this, dude don't came to the house, broke you off real good, had you praying for the Lord. And
that's new.
Yeah, hey, you know how they be praying for the Lord. Oh God, please, God, Adam praying for the Lord, and you feeling this dude. Now, what do you do to keep that guy at the house? Do you have a good conversation? Because most of these bitches, they ain't even got a good conversation about themselves. They just got this ass for to get a man to notice them. And hopefully to get a man to smash and to, try to con him out of his money or whatever, however they want to do it. But do you got a mouthpiece to keep this man? Do your motherfucking ass know how to go in there and cook a meal and keep this man so goddamn full he ain't studying nothing but staying at home with you?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's so many different levels of men when it come down to, I hate to use the word cheating, but stepping out of their relationship. Because for one, if you're not married, then I don't even look at that as cheating. I don't care if you have a long relationship for a long time, because marriage is a whole different type of movement. But let's just say for the sake you are married. They say for a second I am married. Even to men, there are certain men that we look at as dogs. Like, damn, man, you sleep with anybody. Like, damn, really? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no standard, and certain men frown upon that because we're not looking at quantity. We might look at quality. Then you got certain men, if the opportunity presented itself and you feel like, it's just gonna be a one-time deal and I'm just gonna, smash and go or whatever you want to call it, he might take it. You know what I mean? Now let's get this straight. All men don't cheat, but they might have options.
Yeah.
And it goes back, like I said, you might have one. They're gonna be, the opportunity got to be right for him. I mean, everything got to be in alignment for him. He got to be, maybe had an argument with his wife, feeling a certain way, just so happened to go out, let's say go get a couple of drinks. Chick just happened to come along right at the right time and everything, boom, 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 it happened. And then, like I said, then you got some men that just out here just getting it. Just, some won't even come home. They just do all type of crazy stuff. You're like, man, damn. But
oh yeah.
You can't, that's still something over time that you ain't, I mean, that's been going on since the beginning of time. And women need to really get off that cheating stuff, because the men that's cheating, they're cheating with the women. Mm-hmm. So that means women, a lot of women know, but if that man is a straight dog, that woman already know. She already know.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he's straight just screwing everybody he know, because that ain't something you can keep under wraps. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
And she know, she probably wanted him to slow down, and for whatever reason she married him. It is what it is. But if you got a man in your life and your situation haven't improved nowhere across the board, then you ain't got no man in your life.
No, you don't. Hell no, because at some point in your life, your situation should improve.
Somewhere.
If you have it's somewhere. It has to. Especially if you got a man that's out there getting it. Your shit's supposed to improve.
Yeah.
But
you can't, when women want to just go, first of all, stop digging for dirt. That's the main thing. Because if you know he a dog, ain't no need of you looking around, you already know.
yeah. That's something you already know. Can you hear me pretty good? Because somebody told me they couldn't hear me.
I hear you pretty good.
Oh, okay.
But
I don't know, cuz you better get you another phone, because that little prepaid ain't getting it right there. You got to get off that prepaid. What is that? Straight Talk? Is Straight Talk supposed to have good some good service? What you got over there?
But I will say
T-Mobile or some shit?
I will say this though, Calvin. If you got a man and he is about his business and he's putting in that work, and you see a good positive change coming, and you back of your head, they say women got women's intuition.
Yeah.
And you feel in the back of your head that he might be doing something, you might want to just erase that. Look at your situation you in and always see, could it get better without that person?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people mess up relationships thinking they're gonna leave good for better. It normally don't work like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You got C-Spark. I hate you. She over here tripping like yeah. But anyway, back to the chick with the alterations. We'll call them alterations. I guess what we'll call them. Why is it you think most of these chicks are going out doing this bullshit? I know some of them got some bad built bodies. You got a bad built body.
Work on it.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some bad built bodies that got worked on. They didn't come out a 10 or a 9 or an 8, but shit, they came out a good looking 6 and 5. That's all it takes is some good work.
Like I said, the majority of that is just for other women. What man asks for that? I know men who in relationship with women with bad built bodies.
Yeah.
That don't stop you from getting a man.
Oh yeah.
But if I feel like if I'm with a woman and she went and got something done, then I'm thinking you ain't doing that for me anyway. Because if I'm already with you, we good. So why are you going out getting enhancements?
And I'm gonna put it like this: the question I have for that, what you speaking up on that, would you stay with her? If she don't want to got herself, and she don't want to got herself alterated to the fact, I'm like, okay, say if your wife had a flat ass, she went and got her a BBL, went and got her some tits, and even a little liposuction, and she don't got to the point to where she's even wearing a shitload of makeup. And you like, would you stay with that? That's the question. Would you stay with it?
I probably would, because I really got to know if, like I said, if I'm already with you and I was cool with it and we down, what's all this for? What's the purpose of all this? But another thing on that, let me see how to put this.
She don't call me a bastard.
Women say keep it 100, but women love lies. They love they love for you to tell them. They just want you to tell a good one. That's really what it is. And they are practically almost dare you to tell them the truth.
Please break that down. Break that down, for I want them to understand it. Every woman on this panel, I want them to understand this.
The biggest lie that they want you to tell off the rip is, baby, do like I gained weight. Come on.
Oh shit. No, you didn't go there.
That's the biggest one. So I need to tell a lie that you ain't already heard. And any woman that's listening, I guarantee you, if you ask your man that and he paused, that means he think about some shit he already said to you. He don't want to repeat it again.
Oh yeah. God damn. Do you think that what makes a woman happy when you lie to her? And if that's the case, and I'm finna put you in some hot water right now. Have you lied to your wife when it comes to stuff like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have to. I'm gonna tell you. This is like this, man. You have to. I can sit here and I can tell my wife I could have been somewhere and actually seen something happen. Let's say a car wreck. I can tell her exactly what I saw. I was there. I witnessed it. You know what I'm saying? I seen it.
Yeah.
She gonna come with a few questions about it, and I'm like, I don't know who it was. This and that. Other. She gonna ask a few questions. This and that. The other. And I guarantee you, somewhere down there, she gonna think. Well, she will probably think, "No, that don't sound right to me." So you ain't telling the truth. But I was there. I seen it. I witnessed it. I'm telling you what happened. Yeah, but that ain't coincided with what I'm thinking. That's women do that a lot. If you tell you go to the store, come back, this and that, the other, just say you saw one of your wife friends seen she seen, send you out. Hey, I seen your husband out at Walmart or whatever, and you come back home. Did you see so and so? Oh yeah, I seen her. Yeah, what happened? Not seen her. I mean, what else was it? She well, I know she fertilized this. Look, I just seen the woman. I don't know nothing about all this and all that. Now you going somewhere else with that? Yeah, but you like so. In turn, when something like that happen, the next time it go down, and look, you're gonna say whatever it is. I got to say something I think you want to hear to make my truth right. What I know, I got to make my truth right. Yeah. So I need to say something that I think you want to hear.
And that's a damn shame.
Instead of you just telling you what it was, it is what it is. Men are so simple, but women always adding extra. They just so extra with it.
Complicated creatures. That's all they are. Very complicated creatures.
And that's why
body to the mind.
Look, and that's why they good at cheating, because we don't ask enough. We don't ask a lot of questions.
No.
Where you been? No? I was out with so and so. Oh, all right.
All right. Okay. What y'all get into? We were just sitting over there eating out at what's the name? Oh yeah, they got some pretty good food. Because we ain't trying to hold a damn deep conversation. I'm not.
No,
I don't know about you. I'm not. I ain't trying to. If you I'm gonna put it like this: if a woman cheat and she get caught up, she's slow as a motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. She's slow as hell. She just a hoe. And she get caught up, especially when it's easy when a man is. Yeah. The reason why I'm saying that is because, like you said, hey, I ain't finna ask you all these goddamn questions. Who is all over there? What you eat, and what type of spoon you have. Did you eat with a spoon or a fork? And I ain't finna ask you all this bullshit. I'm
gonna tell you something that happened to me once. And
oh shit.
Now this happened to a friend of mine, and he wound up getting a divorce behind it.
Damn.
Man, look, me and my wife was hanging out in a different state. It wasn't far from it wasn't far from Mississippi. I'm just gonna say it's a different state because I don't know how far this broadcast may go. But I was in different, and I seen this wife, her with a couple of friends. I told them about it. She wasn't supposed to have been in that state.
Wow.
But I didn't tell them man, your girl was so and so. I was like, hey man, I saw so and so, man. They were hanging out. Woo. And when he hit me with that, oh really? I was like, oh shit.
And she ain't supposed to be in the damn state.
Yeah,
so she was over there shaking the goddamn tail feather. In other words,
I was like, man, like I said, but they wind up, I ain't gonna say it was behind them. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other things going on, but that might have been an icing on the cake. And so, I try not to. I don't bring that up no more ever. Yeah.
Yeah. I just got a text. I wish you put this in the comment, cuz I want my co-host to see this shit. I need for you to put this in the comment section. But she was saying, how the hell y'all talking about women staying on the trifling, talk about women staying on the trifling, low down ass, burnt out men and tell them to get off of YouTube and interview me, please. Cause we gonna make some money. What the hell is she talking about? Rolling with this. But if you want me to if you want to come on, all you got to do is just put your email in or text me your email and I'll bring you on, cuz. Just text me your email and I will bring you on right now. I'll send you a link. You can check on in and you can talk about these burnt out ass men, as you call them. But I have a question for you, Sid, when you finish.
I would say something about that the trifling men that you speak of, there are a small percentage of them, and that's who the women want. That's fact. I can't hear you.
I agree. I agree with that.
If you have, and I always use this, if you have 3 men that fathered 80-some women, 3 men, that lets me know that you got a plethora of women that's chasing after the same sorry dudes. That's just who they choose. That's a choice.
Yeah.
One thing I know for a fact, when a woman invests time,
think, and I think I asked you this, I don't believe you gave me a straight question, answer to it before. Do you think she keep on saying I can't see, the hell with you, Lulu. Do you think women create trifling ass low down men, as she say, low down trifling ass men? Do you think women create those? Because
yeah, I ain't gonna necessarily say they create them, but I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
All right, I'm tripping. Say something, say it.
Hello?
Damn, I don't I can't hear a word. Hold on. Say something now.
Hello?
All right, I'm telling her tripping like hell. Anyway,
I ain't gonna say I'm not. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I ain't gonna say they create them, but they they support them.
I'm kind of in a disagreement with that.
You ain't never seen a man live off a woman before?
No. I mean,
really?
As in, who the hell is this calling me? Yeah, why I'm online? I don't know who the fuck that is. No, what I mean as in, say like a woman got a man. He hanging that meat to her, right? And he hanging the hell out of that meat to her. He hanging that meat on and on her ass.
Gotta pray, praying to Jesus.
Yeah, gotta calling for the Lord.
I got you.
And now a woman will, every time that man want to get out and make some money and do what he need to do, start bitching and moaning about spending time with her and all that type of stuff like that. You don't never spend enough time with me. And,
I see where you're going.
Damn, baby, I got to make this money. Now, when you start spending time with her, like she asked, now you don't start another problem, because now she talking about she need this and she want that, and you trifling as hell. You ain't got no money. She won't. It's endless. It's just really endless. That's why I asked, do you think a woman creates a fucked up man?
She do if he get off, like I said, that foundation. If she can get in and she can crack his foundation or get him off what he's on, yeah.
Hold on for a second. Hold on. Cuz, go ahead and check your email and click on the link. But go ahead and say it.
Yeah, if she can get him off his mission or his purpose, yeah. But I tell you what she gonna do in the long run, she gonna get rid of him.
Yeah, she gonna get rid of him.
Because she gonna deem him as being weak.
Yeah, after she done started up a fucked up situation. This man was out, making that money. Now he trying to make you happy, as you said in the beginning, trying to make you happy. And the minute he try to make your ass happy, you somewhere crying and moaning about you ain't getting enough damn time. Now you worrying about, you ain't bringing enough money. Which one is it?
Well,
what the fuck is it?
For one, they want everything. For one, they want everything. You can't have everything. Can't nobody have everything.
But you know what they come down to too.
What's that?
To what your boy Kevin Samuel said. They want a high value man, and they don't know how to get one. For one, now I'm looking at, they want a high value man and a guy to making basic money, and there's nothing wrong with making basic money. Low income money. There's nothing wrong with that, long as you're handling your business and everything like that. But you trying to get a high value man that keeps money, that circulate money, making, what is that, high value, 6 figures or more?
Oh yeah.
Making 6 figures and all that. But yet, when this man trying to make this 6 figures and do what he need to do and all that shit like that, it's like you pulling him down because you want too much from him at the wrong time.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you something that a woman told me this story that stays here and around this area. I probably told you about it, but I'm gonna share it with you again. Her and her husband started a restaurant. It's successful. It's a successful restaurant, right? And she would every weekend. She said they would throw parties and this, that, the other. You know, she living her life, got a nice house and all that. So the restaurant was doing so well, they opened up a second restaurant. Okay, now the husband they could throw parties, but he couldn't do it as much. She said he would wind up working like 100 hours a week, 100 hours. So 40 hours is just regular. So you're doing the 40 plus another 40 plus 20 on top of that to maintain the and both of them successful. Here, 2 successful restaurants. I'll tell you the name of them when we meet up. But 2 successful restaurants they make. She married to this man. And don't you know, she told him that she wanted a divorce because she didn't sign up to be alone at home.
Wow.
But my thing is this, and I told her, why you didn't go to the restaurant and work with her? I ain't want to do that. I mean, what you want him to do? What you want him to do?
Whoa. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. You want too much out of a damn man. I wonder if they expect that. If they got with a white man, would they expect all that shit with a white man? Yeah, I'm gonna throw black and white in this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it in there.
I'm gonna tell you this. They were white.
They were white.
Yeah.
I'm talking about both of them were white, or was the one? Okay. It
was a white woman. Yeah. She told, and I'm gonna tell you what she did. So she said her husband told her, "Look at what we got going on." He said, "If you leave me, you will not find the type of man to bring in the type of money that I'm bringing in."
Mm-hmm.
And sure as shit, she found the doctor. And the doctor was making, and the more I think about this story, I'm thinking the doctor and the husband had it set up. But anyway, she found the doctor making $400,000 a year. Told her, look, I don't want no other man involved with you. You know, y'all ain't got no kids and nothing together, this and that, the other. You don't need nothing from her. Because she said she was trying to get, when she go through a divorce, she was going to get, you know, what she could from the restaurant. So she fell for the okie doke. She didn't pursue nothing out of him, whatever. She let the ex-husband go about his business. She didn't get nothing out of him. Don't you know that doctor left her?
Wow.
Now, this her story telling me.
But the thing is, he was gonna leave her regardless if that set up. Cause ain't no man finna come and get a woman, and I'm quite sure she was an older woman. Ain't no man finna sit there and do this shit, bro. Ain't making that much money finna bring somebody in that, okay, if you were crying about this dude and he was, you know, working 60 hours a week, and I know the bread coming in. Just imagine what you're going to be crying about me. I'm a doctor, so I'm on call at all time. Yeah. Shit, no. That's more a headache for him.
The best thing I ever seen, and I said, man, this was pretty neat. I seen this man and this woman talking at this function. And the man, the husband, he came over to her and he asked her, what else we got going on this month? She pulled out a planner. She said, we got to be at so-and-so next weekend. We got a wedding the weekend after that. We got this on this date. He said, hold up, I can't do that because I got golf. She said, okay, well, I'm going to send them a gift. And we got this coming up. He said, okay. She had a itinerary. She had it laid out. That's what type of woman that if you got a man that's been successful or making the type of money, I mean, it ain't about, that's what I say, get in alignment. You see what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you see
that's
how
you align yourself with the man that you got right there. And y'all can, keep it, what is that? Each other, I ain't gonna say happy. How can I put this? Keep each other, I don't even know the wording for it. but either or, y'all both align with each other and you know what each other got. So that's how you're supposed to have it right there. at all times.
Just say I was a manager of a couple of Dollar Generals.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say 2 of them. I'm a manager of 2 of them, and I meet my wife to be. I'm putting in the time. She know what type of time I got. I'm putting it in. And so, well, have you ever thought about being a regional? You ever thought about getting all the Dollar Generals in the whole area? No, I'm good with where I'm at. I'm this is enough. But you can get more. Now you want me to go out and get more than what I am. See, especially black women. Especially black women.
I don't need unfortunately, I hate to say that.
Nowhere. I need you owning something. And then not only do I need you owning something, I need you here at home. I need you to be a porn star. I need you to do this. I need you. You know what I'm saying? It just never stopped.
It just never stopped. What's going on, Cuzzo?
What up, nigga?
Now, what was you saying about these trifling ass men?
I'm like, hey, don't y'all be on no women now. Hey, talk about the men.
Well, he did. We're talking about men.
Oh,
he said there was some trifling men out there and stuff like that. But the thing it is, you have to follow your man's program, cuz you have to. Your husband, I ain't gonna say your man. I'm gonna say your husband's program at the end of the day.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. The trifling men, how do the trifling men attract so many women? Because if I go to any neighborhood, I bet you every black woman to say all these men ain't no good. How do y'all just so lucky y'all find all the trifling ones?
I ain't gonna say all the trifling ones because it's some good ones out there. It's that some of the men, Kevin, turn that off.
Go ahead, I hear you.
I can't hear. Some of the men, I mean, majority around here anyway, they are, what you off, Kevin? What I'm saying is they really just don't know. They really, and this gonna jump off to another thing about.
Well, let me ask you this. Before you say that, what age range are they?
Honey, I'm gonna say 20 on up.
20 on up to what?
I'm gonna say like 50.
20 up to 50.
See, you got some of the 50-year-old. They like the 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? But through it all, a lot of men is not. He said follow the husband. No, if a man that don't know God, you can't follow the husband. When the man know God, that's when the wife gonna follow the husband if she really loves her husband. Now you got some of the women just like the men. A woman is fully bound of God, but the man is not. And then you got the man that's fully aware of God, but you got the women's not. So yes, they're gonna be who they are, trifling, low down, whatever, until they find God.
So if a man,
hold up, said. So we gonna throw religion in this?
Well, that's what I was saying about.
But I'm gonna put it like this: once said, finish saying what he's saying, I'm finna break you down about some religion. But go ahead.
Now you better break it down right. So we're gonna be coming with scripture now.
I'm just gonna go with facts. So we say the age of 20 up to 50. So let's just say age from 20 to 40. We can throw 50 in there. 50 mean you were born in 1970. So if you go 1980 on up to now, majority of these men was raised by women.
Well, you're right.
So
but without the father.
Yeah, so they created the men that they don't like.
No.
They raised them now.
They raised them, but they raised them right too. Some raised them right, but some didn't. But you can't say the women is like the men that's trifling because the women, I know the women around here, Kevin, they raised their kids right. They didn't let them kids see what they, was doing back in the day.
So I feel what you're saying with that too, but at the end of the day, when you got a woman raising a young man, you're making that young man feminine. And you know that for yourself. Yeah. Whether you sitting there beating him, he got these sensitive ways. He gonna have these girly ways. He gonna be sitting there He gonna always be in his feelings about something. He gonna be quick to snap over nothing because he wasn't
but
raised by a man.
That's some.
No,
that's not all.
That's going to be a good 90% or more.
I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna say it be 50-50 because some women raise single women raise
and when you say 50%, I want you to look at the rate of black men that's in jail right now, jail, prison, whatever you want to look at it. The one I guarantee you, over 50% of them was raised by a black woman, single black woman.
Okay, well, what makes a man trifling?
I mean, he think that he can do whatever, whenever, even when he with his woman, this sneaky stuff. You know what I'm saying? As being with your friend, the babysitter.
So you're saying cheating? He's cheating.
Yeah, yeah.
So you wouldn't consider y'all ass cheating, putting all that bullshit up on y'all? You sitting there cheating just to make yourself look good? Hell, we may like you with them boogers in your eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you this: when a woman get married, they are not going. A woman is not going to cheat. No.
What?
Because no, a woman is not going to cheat until her man cheats.
No.
No.
And I disagree with that. Rarely.
How's she gonna know that? How's she gonna know her man cheated?
How's she gonna know?
Yes, ma'am.
You a catcher. What? Well, eventually you a catcher.
But the thing is, why I said I'm not gonna sit here and let you tell me that a woman won't cheat on a man, because a woman will cheat on a man. And the reason why I'm saying, and I want you to understand this, the reason why I'm saying this, a woman will cheat on a man due to the fact because he's not spending time with her, he's always at work. A woman will cheat on a man because she's not getting her way. Okay, he don't want to give me this money. Okay, then. Oh boy, been talking crazy. I fuck him and shit. Not only gonna give me some good dick, I'm gonna see what he gonna offer and shit like that. Woman do some trifling ass shit like that. Now, man, showing shit. We'll go out and hit or something. We're gonna hit.
Oh,
hey, I got an old lady at the crib. I ain't trying to make this a so and so relationship. Bam, we're gonna hit and go about our way. And that's when a man is committed to his wife. But furthermore, shit now. Come on,
what I'm saying is a woman, a real woman that done got married. I mean, she done got married and she know what's what. The husband probably wasn't ready. He gonna cheat before that woman cheats.
Okay, but if the husband had to ask for her hand in marriage, why would he not be ready?
He's not. Well, I don't know. Why? Speak. Let me hear it.
And I'm gonna put it like this. Go ahead, Sid.
So if we go back beyond 1970, you have great grandfathers who had two sets of families. The great grandmama never cheated.
I don't know.
Wow.
I ain't gonna say the great grandma and them cheated. I'm gonna say the man, the great granddad cheated.
Yeah, he'll have a whole family across town.
But that don't mean. But that
grandmama was happy too, and she was happy too.
But that don't mean. That don't mean his wife was cheating.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't.
You're breaking up.
She took care of her family. She was focused on family. He was focused on providing.
Right.
Because that's what the man is, a provider.
Now that you're saying a man to cheat and a woman to cheat because the man cheated.
Yeah, they will.
But what changed that?
Because
they didn't do it back in the day. Why they doing it now?
Why they doing it now?
Yeah.
Because a woman not gonna take too much like they used to take. You know what I'm saying? The younger generation, like the 40-year-old, they're not gonna take what grandma and them took. You see what I'm saying? Just to even keep the family.
I'm gonna tell you why. When you got stuff like The Bachelorette and Bachelor. You meet somebody on the TV show and you get married. You don't have no value in marriage no more. It's not as sacred. But I tell you what, if that man, your great grandfather would get out at the crack of dawn and come back at night. He'd be out there slaving, but he provides for his family.
Yeah.
A woman. What a lot of women don't see is a woman.
But what are you saying? That's an excuse.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. A woman appetite for sex or sexual desire is not the same as a man.
Right.
So if the average man today make $50,000, and I make $500,000, I have more opportunity. I have really more right to additional women because I'm doing way more than what somebody else is doing.
Woo.
And I ain't saying that. Now, one thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna go out here and get a disease, and I ain't gonna go out here and get no additional, I ain't gonna get no kids or nothing like that on you. Like Calvin said, it could just be a one night stand. I'm entitled to that.
But do you think that's okay?
Yeah.
That's not okay.
Why not?
Why not?
If I wanted to have sex with
wait a minute. I don't care how much money you make it. That don't still give you no right because you're a good provider and bringing this and that in. That still don't give you no right to go cheat.
It matters.
No.
Please explain.
And let me tell you something about cheating. It ain't cheating if I bought my wife a Mercedes. Wait a minute. If I bought my wife a Mercedes and the girl don't see with, I bought her a Happy Meal. You don't get what my wife gets. That's cheating to me. If I give you the same thing my wife gets, if my wife give her body to another man, she cheating on me because she gave her body to a man because she know that's what she brought to me. I provide.
Speak on it. Speak on it.
So do you think? So you think that's good, honey?
Speak on it. Hey,
honey, y'all listen. Y'all better. I'm trying to do right, and I'm trying to keep it a little, but don't get me started now, Kyle.
We want you to get started. We want you to go all the way in.
That don't give you no right to go cheat just cause you making more money. No, it's a lot of 100%. Black men need to get in church and find God because they don't know.
I'm glad you mentioned it. Hey, look. No. She want to bring it there. See, since you want to throw God in this and all this, you want to throw God in this.
Then you would know how to value your woman. Not the same. You got. Let me put it like this.
No.
If you're gonna go out,
women ain't undervalued.
Wait a minute. If you're gonna go out and cheat. And then you think it's okay, well, then it's not. Because if your woman go out and cheat, what y'all gonna call her?
Divorce. That's what we're gonna call
her.
Divorce. And I'm gonna put it like this. If that's what you want, go where you want. And I'm gonna take all my resources. I'm gonna take all my resources and go on about my way. Because we don't sign this prenup. And we're gonna let you have yours. And then, cause 9 times out of 10, you fucking Reggie or Tyrone, and I know Reggie or Tyrone ain't got what I got, so you can have it.
It doesn't matter.
It is gonna matter. It is gonna matter when you sitting there running up behind Tyrone or Tyrone or Reggie sitting there with 5 or 6 different ass women, and don't put you on the back burner. No, but you had something at home that was postal. But
let me tell you something.
But you got to understand that I got the resources to do it.
Nowadays, women is not even starting no sex. Only thing they want is a good loyal man. As long as she being loyal to him.
No, they don't. Actually, they don't want a man at all.
Nope.
Well, they want a man, but they want it to be honest.
Too many women be men. Too many women trying to be men, so they don't want no man.
Well, I mean, I guess they have to with the men doing what they're doing.
Well, Tim, answer this question for me. At what age do you think a woman should get married?
I'm gonna say at least 40.
She should get married at 40?
Yeah.
So you gonna be on the damn dick?
So what time? At what point in time is she supposed to start having children?
40.
You know that's really medically. She putting herself in danger.
Why you say that?
Because you really, a woman's supposed to stop at, I think, 33.
No.
33, 34.
No. Where you get that from?
That's medical. That's factual. You become high risk at a certain age. A woman can't have no baby up in no 40 years old.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I ain't saying they can't do it, but I'm saying they put themselves at a high risk at that age.
I mean, a high risk to what? Dying?
But yeah.
No.
All kind of not only dying.
Why would you? Why, I'll tell me that. Why would you wait? Why do you think they should wait till 40?
Because that way everybody.
So there's some medical issues too. Not only dying, you got medical issues they're gonna be at risk with too.
Well, a lot of people they don't have health issues and stuff like that.
No, I'm talking about
so therefore that's
at the age of you talking about having a baby, there is gonna become
having a baby. My sister-in-law was 40 something.
I ain't saying they couldn't do it, but they high risk. But tell me, you say 40 because why? Because
that way everybody get out what all they need to be doing. Cause see, a lot of people ain't went out there and did what they had to do.
So
a lot of people,
Go ahead.
A lot of I'm gonna say instance for me. I got married when I was 19. Okay, I've been married for 26 years, and I know I had went out on just a date and. Just having fun and stuff, because I always was with one man. And I thought I had to marry because I had a child. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, things he was doing, it still come into the marriage. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
So therefore, I'm putting it for me. I was ready, but he wasn't ready. But I didn't know that at the time.
So if I married a woman at 40, that means she'd accumulated a lot of sexual partners. You think that's something that a man will want? A woman that's been around?
Listen, they
mean a lot to a man.
Yes, it means a whole lot to a man.
Backtrack. You said that it's okay for y'all to go out there and do what you got to do.
That's called a double standard. It's a double standard.
Okay, so
if you think it's okay for
y'all to do it, it doesn't matter. What she has done, that don't mean she'll have a disease or whatever. She might not even get no hole or whatever.
Ask yourself something, Lulu.
She wants to get out. Listen, she wants to get out. Done had, been friends, had been going to parties, just going out to eat with friends, without, anybody being jealous of her. Just meeting different type of guys, Some women have not did that. So therefore, when that man go out and cheat, then that don't give them a right to go out and cheat because they got money. No, that's our narcissists. Y'all are narcissists if y'all think that y'all can go out there and cheat just because you making money and control the woman like she can't do nothing.
And nobody said control. Then nobody used the word
that control. Is control.
You said that. No. But Ms. Lulu, let me ask you this. Ms. Lulu, let me ask you this. Do you think it's okay for a man to sit at home and a woman go out and work and provide?
Yes, sir. That's what I'm doing. Yes, sir.
So your man don't have to work. You're going to provide.
Huh?
Your man don't have to work. You're going to provide. You're going to take care of everything.
No, he's working and he's the provider, which,
No. I'm saying, do you think it's okay for a woman to take care of a man?
No, by all means.
That's a double standard. That's a double standard, just like it's a double standard for men to have multiple women and a woman not to. That's a double standard. That's why women are called whores and men be called heroes.
Okay, now y'all ain't.
That's a double standard. That's a double standard.
It's a double standard.
It might be a double standard to you, but it ain't Christ-like.
I didn't say that.
Look, and I'm gonna go back to something you said. You said something about the man got to follow Christ and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna ask you this. And when you say Christ, I know you talking about.
Well, let me put it out. Now, wait a minute for you.
Hold on, because I'm gonna play something down to you.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna say, a man that don't love God can't love his wife or kids.
That's not true.
That's the reason why y'all would feel that way, because you don't have the love for God.
That's not true.
That's not.
Yes, it is.
True.
Yes, it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, because you cannot go against them 10 commandments.
That's not true.
Okay, what ain't true? What ain't true?
If a man don't love God, he doesn't love his wife.
You better go in there and read that Bible, because that's what it say. A man that, and Google it.
Okay, well, let's ride with that. Since you brought it up to a man can't love that. If that's the case, if you follow the Bible, then the woman should be submissive unto the husband, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I follow God, she follow me.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's cool.
That's the way it's supposed to go.
That's the way it's supposed to go.
But a lot of people is not. They say they backsliders, you know. So therefore, they will call you. Already had this in your system anyway by doing what you're doing, because it's no excuse what y'all was saying about, you take care of.
Well, tell me this. How many wives did Moses have?
How many did he have?
He had more than one.
Okay, but you going way back off in the day. But you got to.
We talking about having multiple women.
Yeah, so
but if the law,
listen, them laws have changed, baby. You got to go into the New Testament, and the New Testament gonna tell you. And then if you read all the 10 Commandments, that's gonna tell you that's not commit adultery. So I'm not
committing adultery if I'm married, right?
Yes, you committing a lot.
If I'm married to 5-10 women, I'm married. They're not adultery.
You are not married, so don't go there. We talking Pacific.
I am married.
You married, but you ain't married to 5 and 6.
But if I was, that's not committing adultery. That means I'm married.
No, you're not gonna marry.
That's why they did it back in the day. They got married, so it wouldn't be adultery.
That was the law back then, baby. And that law is not in Mississippi.
Lulu, I got a question for you. You keep on throwing out the man should be following God, Jesus, whatever y'all believe in. Now I got a question for you. Do you think the Japanese and the Mexicans, they believe in Jesus, that same Jesus that you believe in?
I think so.
No, they don't. No, they do not.
The ones that
no, they do not.
Yes, they believe in the same God that I believe in.
No, ain't no damn Japanese or no damn Mexican believe in no bullshit like that. And if you do, you are highly misled. And the reason why I say that is because the damn Japanese and the Chinese woman, they're gonna always follow their man. They're gonna always support their man, no matter what the fuck they got going on, because what they're doing is they supporting their man to the fullest. That's what they're doing, and you know how happy they are. The man show them appreciation. I guarantee you, I'm gonna put it like this: only people and only women that you hear talking about they don't need a man are black women.
No, that's not so.
You do not hear the mass of Japanese saying that. You don't hear the mass of Mexican women saying that. No, they follow their man to 100%. You can go to you can go on a corner right now and see a fucking Mexican family together right now with each other. And that woman, and he making pennies on the damn dollar, and that woman sitting right there making them pennies on the dollar with him. Support him 100%. A black woman ain't finna do that shit because she thinks she's too good for it.
No.
She's too good for that shit.
No.
She don't got to the point now. She's real uppity. One of these uppity Negroes.
No.
I ain't gonna say one of these uppity Negroes and don't realize she ain't nothing but a goddamn pickaninny. That's all she is. She acting like a pickaninny.
I'm not gonna agree with that.
Well, so you telling me you can't go to the nearest damn corner and see some goddamn Mexicans working for pennies on the dollar and his woman supporting him 100%. She ain't cheating on him. She ain't doing all this other bullshit.
A lie. I work with Mexicans.
Come on,
I work with Mexicans, baby. So
come on, Lulu.
You can't say that.
Cut it out.
Listen,
come on.
I work with Mexicans, so you can't say that now. It might be some like that, but not all, because you got some of the Mexican women, they just like black women. You got some of the white women just like black women.
But they support, I'll put it like this. You're not finna get them in a mass and just not support their man. They're gonna support their man to the fullest. And I'm gonna give you a prime example. I'm finna give you a prime example of that. When Bill Clinton got his dick sucked in the Oval Office, He got his dick sucked in the Oval Office. You know who was his number one supporter? His fucking wife.
You know why?
Nobody said.
You know why?
Tell me why. Tell me why.
You know why? Because she was a lesbian.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. She supported her man.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
You know what that is? What you always say, said a black woman is not finna hold herself accountable for nothing.
Listen, that woman
don't want to support her man.
To be right.
Need to be right, and don't realize what she's saying is if this a woman, the first lady said
the first lady wasn't nothing because if they was in there,
it proves my point, cuz.
But listen, she did not listen. She was in there trying to take over. She was the number one head kingpin. Bill Clinton wasn't nothing. That's what he was in there for. Bill Clinton wasn't nothing. That's what he was in there for.
It doesn't matter what he was in there for. Point. We why he was in it. We talking about the support of the woman.
So the woman was the lead.
That man. No. She did all the work. He was supporting her, but he was in there getting the dick sucked.
Look.
So she was the lead.
She was the lead.
See what I'm saying?
When women lead,
I'm gonna ask you this. Hey, I'm gonna ask you this, Lulu. If your husband, I don't want to say his name, if your husband was the president of the United States, you the first lady, he don't win got his dick sucked, and everybody knew it, what would you do? Would you have left him, or would you have stayed and supported your husband to the public like she did? Would you have done the same thing?
It probably would have been for the money.
And that's exactly what we've been talking about.
No,
you don't made my point. You have made our point, right?
But listen, I didn't hear what y'all talked about at first. What I'm saying, that don't mean that she still love him.
And that's about love, it's about duty.
Okay, well that's what I mean. That's what y'all was talking about. So I just jumped in there and didn't know what y'all talking about. But I ain't finna be in there for him. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna always be something in there for me.
It doesn't matter. As long as you supporting your
husband
to the public. If you support him to the public, you are.
Do the marriage vow say for better or for worse?
It did, but that don't mean that you just go out there and do it on purpose.
Now you want to make adjustments. I'm just saying, it do say for better or for worse, right? It did. No, it does. It does. She
moving that goalpost. She moving that goalpost.
The
vows done changed. The vows done changed now.
The way I'm saying it, yeah, because y'all had made it change.
No,
we made the vows change.
No. Yeah, y'all
it don't say for better or for worse.
Because y'all going against the vows.
It don't say for better or for worse.
The woman doing the same thing. Now, don't. I ain't gonna let you come in here so disrespect.
I ain't gonna say the woman doing the same thing.
Yes,
I mean, if she doing the same thing because that man provoked her.
So a man. So you got the right to leave. So why aren't you leaving?
Well, in my point of view,
because of them resources. Because of them resources that's coming to that house. That's what we trying to point to you right there. A woman's main job, and it's a job. It's a job. Is to support her man, not for him to support her.
Yes, he's supposed to support her. What are you talking about?
He's gonna provide for her.
He's providing.
He's gonna support her and everything.
He's
what
providing.
If she go out there? Listen, y'all got it wrong. What if she go out there? He have a business, she have a business. He can't support her.
If he go out there, she got to be. As long as it don't interfere with what he's doing now.
Exactly.
What I mean, what you talking about interfering in what?
If he whatever his purpose is that he's doing and she's supporting it and she go out.
But it ain't cheat, right?
I'm talking about. You talking about as far as she got.
We ain't talking about cheating. We talking about.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Business.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about no cheating. We ain't talking about no cheating. We are talking about business right now.
Okay.
If I already got my thing going and she get her business, then so be it. As long as it don't interfere with what I got going on and what's going on in that home, then hey, then so be it.
Yeah, but you're supposed to support each other, not just one.
No. The support comes from the wife and the providing comes from the man.
So 50. So hello.
I mean, go ahead.
So a relationship, a marriage is 50-50.
It should, yeah. Nowadays with black men it is, but with white men it's not, because that white woman, she don't have to do nothing but sit at home and raise the kids. Black men, they gonna want you to split some stuff down, because you gonna feel like
why would you get with a man like that?
Huh?
Why would you get with a man like
point that? You said she
well,
fucking with
I'm saying what I'm saying is it's some men's like that. Cause you know I ain't doing nothing right now. I always been spoiled, you know what I'm saying? But not only just wanting to be spoiled, is that you want some loyalty and that all that too, right? Honesty. And I ain't gonna say that I was, a June peach or whatever, but it's time when God, I ain't even gonna go there. But anyway, y'all ain't want to hear nothing about God though. But
I'm gonna put it like this: I got a religion show coming Friday. Please come on, cause I got somebody gonna cook your ass, and we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break some stuff down to you if you want to talk about.
Well, honey, I'm gonna sure have to get sister on that.
But we'll probably start about 7:00. But like I said, I'm gonna make sure he come on too. We're gonna love it. Gonna love it.
Make sure, cause y'all, honey, y'all living back in the days, ain't you? Y'all going
because men are traditional and women became modern.
Yep. Yes.
So y'all gonna go by the Bible back then. Y'all gonna go live back then, right? Y'all ain't gonna go into the New Testament.
Oh no! But first of all, I wouldn't dare have more than one woman, because y'all crazy. Because y'all crazy.
Yeah, I know that's right. So dealing with one is a headache. You got to deal with more than one. Shit, that'll send a man crazy. Shit, that'll send him crazy.
But to go back to what you were saying though, it is a small percentage. If you really just sit down and think about it, Miss Lulu, it's a small percentage of trifling men out there. And just really, really, I'm serious now. If you really sit back and look at it, a lot of women want them trifling men. They don't want that dude they don't want the dude that's getting up, busting his ass doing 95, because he might not look good to them. He might not be attractive to them.
Yeah. I feel what you're saying now. That's true.
Because you got, like I said, it's 3 men in Memphis that responsible for 80-some kids. 3 men. You mean to tell me not all them baby mamas, somebody say, hold on, you got too many kids?
And they still gonna go with them.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure
they ain't gonna
you know something around your way. They got multiple kids all over the place. No, women still go with them.
Oh yeah, my brother do.
And you have a man, you find a guy that you think is a good guy, and he's doing the best he can and making it, and woman won't give him time of day.
Well, he in jail and got a lot of them. So that lets you know what type of woman.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, you gonna have to leave him alone. And you have to leave him alone because they say why that happened anyway is because of me. So y'all got to leave him alone.
Oh, that's why it happened.
Yeah, why he got all them kids or whatever because of me.
Well, you need your bottom beat for that. And then look, you left him out there drowning.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. So you went out and got married, and there he is, started having babies.
He got married. Don't forget, he got married.
Listen.
Hey, look, I'm gonna have to go, but it was nice talking to you.
We finna get out of here.
Okay.
We finna get up out of here. Lulu,
tell
the audience where they can find you.
Yeah, around the Jackson area, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Lulu, tell the audience where they can find you at.
Oh, see what?
Do you have a Instagram or something like that? I'm talking about. Do you have an Instagram or anything like that?
I ain't got no Instagram. Yeah, I do, but I ain't on it.
Oh, okay. I guess they can't follow you. Oh, well, give me your closing, Lulu, and get us up out of here.
It was nice talking to you, cuz. And what's your name?
Cedric.
It was nice talking to y'all, but honey, y'all too much.
Whatever. Give me your closing, Ted.
Hey, catch me here Wednesday, CMO TV. Hey, let's just keep it real.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
y'all will. Oh, so you gonna be on next Wednesday?
Every Wednesday.
Yes, man. We
Well, I'm gonna have my
Wednesday.
sister wait on you.
For what?
Oh, well.
That's why she called. Look, now that'll be you ain't gonna be on when he do the religious
I might pop in there.
He might pop in for a hot second.
You think gonna do it Friday? You know we got
to do it Friday. Oh man, I ain't gonna be able to make it Friday. I forgot all about that. If I do it, shoot, we started that early anyway. Oh man, I ain't gonna be able to do it Friday. So
let me get up out of here. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, this is Calvin from CMO TV. I see your ass when I see you. Peace.
All right.